Let's see what that is.
Am I late?
No, but I expect him now any minute. Here comes the Black Tiger now.
You permitted the shadow to get away again. What have you to say?
We followed orders. That man has a charmed life.
Bah, there's nothing supernatural about him.
There must be, the way he got out.
Your carelessness is to blame.
We had him trapped, and I thought that...
I do the thinking for this organization. You and the others are here to carry out my orders. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Remember that in the future. We will send out an attack against the Safeway Airlines.
Well, it's all beyond me.
The fourth major accident to hit the Safeway Airlines occurred this afternoon. 5 members of the crew and 12 passengers were killed.
Yes, and until last week, the Safeway Airlines had flown millions of miles without a loss of life. I'm at my wit's end trying to figure out how this Black Tiger operates. Weston, hasn't your investigation disclosed anything?
Practically nothing. And I've had my best men on it, too.
Mr. Hill, have you or your company received any threats from the Black Tiger?
No, unlike others of our group who've been attacked by the Black Tiger, we've had no warning whatever.
Could these crack-ups be caused through negligence on the part of your pilots?
Absolutely not.
Well, how about mechanical defects in your planes?
All our ships are gone over by competent mechanics before every flight.
And still they crash.
Milford, are you insinuating that I'm responsible for the...
Gentlemen, please. Now all this bickering will get us nowhere. Mr. Hill, all of your planes have crashed within a definite area, have they not?
Yes.
Well, then there's only one answer. The Black Tiger.
Aren't you forgetting the Shadow, Cranston?
I believe the Black Tiger and the Shadow are working hand in hand.
They might be the same person.
I doubt it very much. Apparently, they're enemies.
No, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with you, Cranston.
Under the circumstances, Hill, I think your planes should be grounded.
What are you trying to do, put me out of business?
All right, fly your planes if you want to. But the next edition of my paper will warn the public to stay off your planes.
If you do that, you'll wipe out an investment worth millions.
Public safety is the first consideration. Good day,
Oh,
gentlemen.
no, I wouldn't do that. Just a moment, please. Now, just a second.
Well, I don't know if I...
Well, there it is, Marshal. There you are, Weston.
Where shall I meet you?
You won't. I'm flying over the same route used by the planes that crashed to see if I can learn what made them crack up.
Hello, Mr. Cranston.
Hello,
You going up?
Yes, alone.
Well, she's all tuned up, but I haven't had time to get your camera out.
Don't do it. Leave it in there. I'm going to use it. Be on your way, Vincent.
Happy landing.
Well, how come you're not going up with him?
I drive a cab.
Where do I go today?
Black Tiger wants you to get the 4 o'clock express. That's the biggest and most valuable ship Safeway has.
It's all right with me. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I want you to take care of this ray gun this time. It's been some job to repair since you banged it around the last trip.
Wasn't me banged it around. I fell through a 400-foot air pocket. Give me that gun.
Safeway flies at 10,000 feet around here. Stand by to give them the power at that altitude.
Give me the ray.
You're not up 10,000 feet yet?
Never mind that. I'm on the tail of the shadow. Let me have it.
All right. Here it comes.
What a break.
Right here. Go ahead.
I just crashed a Shadow's plane over at Morton's Wood.
He had a camera on it taking pictures. Better get it. I'm on my way.
Oh, boy.
Don't miss.
I won't stand by.
Well, there they are. The pictures turned out fine. But all this doesn't shed any light on this aviation problem, aside from their mysterious method for stalling my engine.
Well, didn't you see where that other plane came from?
No, I was taken completely by surprise.
I'll say you were. Fine thing.
You see, I felt the ship lurch. I looked back, and there was the other plane. Then my engine stalled, and before I could do anything about it, my ship went into a dive.
Oh, it's a wonder you weren't killed.
There must be a hideout for that plane somewhere in these hills. Wait a minute. Vincent, Margot, come here, quick. Here, look at this. You see that runway leading into those trees?
Yeah.
Well, there's no licensed hangar there.
Boss, you got something.
We'll soon find out. Hold the fort, Margot. Don't tell anyone where we're going.
Right.
Come on.
He beat me to it. Took all the exposed plates with him. I hate to tell the tiger about this.
Might as well tell him. He'd find out anyway.
Yeah. Maybe he knows about it already. Hello. Hello.
This is the Black Tiger. Who is it?
This is Roberts. Clark just crashed the Shadow's plane.
It's about time you got him.
But
But what?
he got away.
What?
Well, we got his aerial camera, sir. He was photographing the country.
Have the films developed and bring the pictures to headquarters immediately.
Well, that's just it, sir. The camera was empty. He must have taken the plates with him.
Such stupidity. Put Sparks on.
Sparks, he wants you. Sparks reporting.
Interlock your death ray panel with your mechanical ray, and when the shadow shows up, take care of him.
Yes, sir. Why can't we just fill him full of lead, sir?
Sparks will use the ray gun as ordered.
Yes, sir. I understand, sir.
You're always full of suggestions.
Wait.
Turn the car around. I may have to get away fast.
Who's that? I'll find out. Shadow's outside now.
Give me the ray gun.
He's gone.
It couldn't be.
Give it to him.
It won't work.
Did you see a man carrying a ray gun?
Yes, he just left in the car.
I think he's the one who knows about the mysterious ray. After him.
Cranston and Cardona, you are going to feel the Black Tiger's claws. The detectives are trapped. Doomed by a blinding charge of high voltage, the Shadow arrives. He is attacked by the Tiger's men. The Shadow fights back with the Tiger's weapon, death-charged wires of high voltage. These are only a few of the thrilling episodes you will see next week in The Shadow's Trap.
I am the Shadow.
Pull up alongside of it. Cobalt Club.
Yes, gentlemen. This is serious. Passengers are afraid to travel on my line. If the Black Tiger isn't caught immediately, I may as well ground the rest of my planes and go out of business.
We're doing everything possible.
That's not enough. Frankly, I'm disappointed that Cranston hasn't made some progress.
How are you, gentlemen? I'm sorry I'm late. I've got some photographs that I want to show you. As you can see, these were taken from a plane, and put together, they cover the district in which all of the crashes occurred.
I don't see anything unusual.
No, of course you don't. I didn't either at first. But if you'll magnify this, you'll see what could be the camouflaged entrance to a secret hangar. Right there.
Good work, Cranston.
Yeah, it should lead to something.
Well, I should say so. Getting these pictures was mighty clever, Cranston.
Now, don't give me the credit. I didn't take them.
Who did?
I don't know. They were mysteriously left at my laboratory.
That's strange.
What? Well, I'll get Cardona and we'll look the place over. If the Black Tiger's been using it, we'll organize a raid.
All right. Well, you phone me if you discover anything. I'll be at my laboratory.
Okay.
Well, I'll report back to you later, gentlemen.
Well, gentlemen, let's relax.
What's that?
I'll explain later. Any messages?
Yeah, there's a lot of strange messages coming in. I can't make anything out of them. Something must have gone wrong with the radio. Everything sounds very garbled. Listen to that. Maybe if you made up as the Chinaman, you'd be able to understand it.
Maybe. Let's try it on the dictaphone.
Oh, what good will that do?
We'll record these sounds and see what happens. They've stopped. We'll play it back.
Do you ever expect to unscramble that?
I believe it's garbled because the words are coming over backwards. I'll reverse the process.
Now stand by a minute. The Black Tiger is coming on with an important order.
Williams?
Yes, sir.
The Black Tiger is speaking. Go immediately with Roberts and Harvey and destroy everything in the hangar. Weston and Cardona are going there to investigate. You must not fail.
We're leaving right now, sir.
Step on. The only persons who knew Weston was going to the hangar were the members of the committee.
Do you mean to say the Black Tiger is actually one of the committee?
Either that or one of the members of the committee is his accomplice. I'm going to the hangar. Oh, I want you to find out who owns the property out there. It's the northeast quarter of Section 827 in Berry Township.
We'll probably find the owner is legitimate and he's leased it to some dummy.
Well, you check on him anyway.
Right. Good luck and please be careful.
Unless I'm mistaken, the hangar is right around here. I'll drive the car out of sight. That could be the place.
Yeah.
Place looks deserted. Let's go around in front and see if we can get in. It is deserted. No doubt about it. This is the Black Tiger's hangar. That leads to something. We'd better have a look.
The Black Tiger was right. There's their car. Ditch this car.
The master key will take care of this. This is the answer to those airplane crashes, but I can't explain it.
Seems funny they would leave all this.
They'll be back. They wouldn't abandon a place like this.
I'd better get back and arrange to take out a number of men in here.
All right, but I'll wait here in case they return. I hope this is the end of the Black Tiger. Door is locked. It can't be. I've got the lock. Well, it is.
That'll keep them out of the Tiger's business.
But the Black Tiger said to destroy the plant. Now hook the main power line with a switch. It'll destroy everything.
What'll happen to those guys inside?
How do I know? It's been started at that, ain't it?
Well, let's get at it.
Let it go.
Shut up!
They're working on the door. The chance for a stakeout is gone. The Tiger's men will never be back here now.
We
hustle, we may get a chance at them yet. They're not far away.
The shadow!
Last. Lamont Cranston's office. This is the secretary speaking. Yes, I called the Hall of Records. That was the northeast quarter of Section 827, Barry Township. That's right. Who owns it? Who? Frank Milford of the Citizen Press? Are you sure? Well, thank you.
Good evening, miss.
I'm Mr. Cranston's secretary. I'd like to see Mr. Milford. It's very important.
Won't you come in, please? Before I take you to Mr. Milford, there's a few questions I'd like to ask you. Did Mr. Cranston send you here?
No, not exactly.
Then what shall I tell Mr. Milford you wish to speak to him about?
I prefer to discuss that with no one but Mr. Milford.
I'm afraid you have no choice about that.
Who are you?
I'm Mr. Milford's secretary, of course.
Well, then take me to him immediately.
If you force me to do that, the experience won't be any too pleasant for you. You came here to question Mr. Milford about a certain piece of property he owns.
Let me out of here!
Seeing Milford won't do you any good, sister.
Then Milford is the Black Tiger.
Forget about the Black Tiger. Put her in that back room. I'll make her talk.
Now that's it. Another peep out of you and we'll put you out of the way. What now?
We'll take her to the Atlas warehouse.
Good.
Just a minute. Wait till I check. I talked to the Tiger. Denning, you and I to take the girl. You guys stay here and take care of Cranston in case he shows.
Right.
All right, sister. Come quietly and you won't get hurt.
Dames murdered me. They'd even powder the nose on the way to the death cell.
All right, hurry it up.
Get to Milford's home, Vincent. Margot's there. If I'm right, we haven't a second to lose. Drive around the corner and wait for me on the side street.
Oh, sit down, Jumpy. You're making me nervous.
Oh, ever since this dame has been here, this joint smells like a boudoir.
Where'd that noise come from?
Got me.
like the looks of things. Get in.
Milford. Not a sign of anyone. We try here. The shadow.
He's gone again.
Milford. He's dead.
I'd give a lot to know who gave us the tip to come here.
How many more drums you got to come, Chuck?
One more load.
Denny, get downstairs and watch that front door. Now, sister, I'll take care of you.
What do you intend to do?
You'll find out. Come back here!
You.
Get out! He asked for it.
What are you going to do?
Get out of here! Chuck! Bring that elevator down!
Black Tiger speaks. Be warned. Disband your committee or perish. The Tiger sets a trap for Cranston. Vincent comes to warn him. The Tiger's men attack Vincent. They crash to the floor. Vincent is struck down. Will Cranston walk into the Tiger's death trap? Learn the answer in Where Horror Waits. Next week's thrilling new chapter of The Shadow.